Imagine you're asked to design your campus cafeteria. Most people's first instinct? Start sketching layouts, new tables, better cues, or design based on what you think would help. But here's the thing. You haven't asked a single student what actually makes lunch miserable for them. That's the trap. And there's a framework that stops you from falling into it. It's called Double Diamond. It was created by the UK Design Council back in 2004 after studying how best design teams in the world actually work. And what they found that great design doesn't always go in the straight line. It expands before it focuses. Twice. Once to understand the problem and once to build a solution. The first phase is discover. This is where you open up and explore the problem before you try to solve it. You talk to people, you observe, you research, you ask questions you don't know the answers to yet. This is where you'd actually sit with students, watch what happens at lunch, ask them what's frustrating. Maybe the food isn't the problem at all. Maybe there's nowhere to sit with your friends. Or the queue makes you late to class. You don't know until you look. Phase 2. Define. Now you take everything you discovered and you focus on it. You're looking for the real problem hiding underneath that research. And this is actually the hardest phase because narrowing down feels like you're losing all your options. But here's what I've learned. The clearer your problem statement, the better your solution will be. In the cafeteria, maybe after all the research, you define it as upper class students don't have enough time to eat before the afternoon class, before the bell, because the queue system wasn't designed for their lunch period. Phase 3. Develop. You've defined the problem, but this time with solutions. You sketch, prototype, experiment. You try lots of things on purpose because this is the cheapest place in the whole process to be wrong. Maybe you prototype 3 different queue systems. Maybe you sketch a new seating layout. Maybe you test a pre-order system. You're not committing yet. You are exploring what could work. And the final phase, deliver. You test the best solution with real people, refine it based on what you learn, and then you ship it. A lot of designers get stuck in the develop phase, always iterating and never deciding. Deliver is about committing because the only way to know if something works is to put it in front of the people it's made for. And here's what I think is the most important thing about the double diamond. It's the difference between solving the problem you assumed existed and solving the problem what actually exists. Most of the time, those are two different things. Here's your question for today. Think of something in your life that isn't working. A system, a process, an experience, anything. And tell me what phase of double diamond do you think it's stuck in? Is nobody exploring the problem properly? Has it never been clearly defined? Or is everybody developing solutions but nothing ever ships? Drop your answer below and I'll reply to every single one. And that's it for day 3. See ya!